Hi, we are TJ and Sophia and we are living in a tiny 22-foot Airstream trailer full time. We are traveling the United States to see all those gorgeous places and collect memories that will last a lifetime. Oh god, this series will be tough. We have a gas leak. Good morning guys! This morning, or today, we are starting a huge challenge. We want to boondock for 30 days straight. And we have never boondocked before in our entire lives. If you don't know what boondocking is, it's basically wild camping without hookups, without paying for anything. You just stay on BLM land, BLM, or in any public space like a Walmart parking lot, which is not that fancy. And yeah, we're excited for that because we have no plan how everything works. We have no plan how long we will last with our water tank. We have no plan of everything. I'm so nervous.
Same? Oh man, this wire is hanging really low.
No, it's not.
I mean, it has to be high enough for trucks to pass, and we are lower than trucks, so we have to be fine.
This is the first challenge we encounter. Some really low hanging wires and branches.
And everything. We seem to be fine.
Yeah, but our trailer is tiny, so that's fine. So back to me being nervous. By the way, it's a beautiful area here.
Look at that. Of course it's beautiful.
Oops. Good start for our boondocking challenge. So we need to figure out what roads we can take, and we don't have an app yet for this. But this road seems to be fine. At least there is no bridge coming here, and we know this road quite a bit, so it's fine.
Honestly, I feel like we won't have a problem being outside of national parks or something like that, where they carve a tunnel into a rock or something, because we are not higher than your usual delivery van or so on. So, I mean, they don't get stuck everywhere. So
I think it will be fine. We're now on our way to the first boondocking spot. It's just 25 minutes away, or maybe 30 minutes away from the campground we just stayed at. So if something happens, we could always go back, so that's good to know. Probably you're going to laugh at us right now.
Oh, GTR.
Oh,
sorry.
Because we don't have a plan what we are doing here. But that's funny, right? That's the funny part about it. Also, the solar panels seem to be holding on tight to the roof, and that's good too. The only problem that we're gonna have in the next weeks, or in the next days actually, on Wednesday, we'll have below freezing temperatures and we'll get snow in North Florida. I'm not looking forward to that, because if it's overcast all the time, we don't get enough solar power to run our heater. Of course we have a generator and stuff like that, but man, I just wanted a good start for boondocking and now it's getting complicated. Good morning everyone. It's supposed to rain today. I hope it doesn't. This was our boondocking spot for the night. Let me show you around. So here's a biking trail, and we actually have a restroom over there, which is quite nice, and we can fill up our water over there, or at least our 5-gallon water jugs. And we're just standing here at the side of this parking lot. Back there's a highway you can hear. But the night wasn't really peaceful. There was a guy coming in at 2 a.m. with a bike, and he was screaming on the top of his lungs, "Fuck you bitch, fuck you bitch, fuck off," whatever. I don't know what drug he had into his, I don't care. But it was kind of scary. And he came pretty close to the trailer screaming and left like 20 minutes later, but it was still unpleasant. We didn't feel really safe this night, and this was our first night boondocking, so this is not the best start, I'd say. So today we are for sure leaving this place and try to go somewhere else, but we are also unsure where to go. Like, our Walmart parking lot safer than something like this? I have no plan. What about Cracker Barrel? Also, there's a huge hospital close to us, and we could maybe park there because they have a huge parking lot. Questions over questions. Oh god, this series will be tough. 1 out of 30 days done. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. This was rough.
Don't stare at them. TJ is staring at the car with people inside.
I wanted to slightly drizzle our grey water tank so we don't have to dump that early. But I might not be doing that when there's people with a Prius, because Prius people tend to not like such things.
I don't want to stay there for another night, like...
Nah.
No.
Nope.
No. Not after yesterday.
And we just got ourselves a Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome membership. And are headed to a country club now, which seems to be
They have a golf course there and some
luxurious stay.
Let's see, but you can stay with the membership. You can stay there for free. And we called there, and they were super nice. So we're going there now, and I hope this will be a better spot. And apparently there's another camper right now, and we will be the second one there. So we'll feel. I hope it will feel much safer than yesterday.
I hope so too. Pretty bumpy.
I'm so glad right now that we are driving an Airstream and that we chose to go with Airstream and not with some other fifth wheel, because our trailer is not high and we can just drive below those branches and nothing is hitting us, even with the solar panels on. We're fine. That's so great. Imagine driving this street with a Class A. No,
Oof.
not possible.
Oof.
Beautiful road, right?
Uh-huh. Very dreamy.
I love the Irish moss hanging from
Is
the
it called
trees.
moss or moss? I think it's
Moss?
moss.
Moss? Moss?
Moss.
I'm Australian. Irish moss.
Mate.
And a super dumb thing happened. We left our towels hanging outside when it started to rain. And they're now back there drying up. And I could literally like roll them up and press the water out. Way nicer than yesterday's place, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Weiter. Yeah, everything's fine. He's doing all right. Noch ein Stück. Welcome to day 3 of boondocking. We encountered another problem. We have a gas leak, or at least we think we have a gas leak. So we just went to Lowe's and bought a gas detector for 120 bucks. This shit is expensive. And we're trying to find a leak. As soon as we turn the gas on, the gas bottles on the outside of the trailer, gas smell starts to evaporate from the side of the fridge. And
The gas tester doesn't turn on.
wow. The trailer pretty quickly fills up with this gas smell, and it just sucks. So TJ is calibrating the gas detector now, and the problem I have, as soon as we open the new gas bottle, it makes a noise if like gas is coming out of some hose over here. You can really hear it, and the whole area starts to smell a lot like gas. So this is new gas bottle we just started using. And with the other one, we had the same problem. It smelled a bit like gas. With this one, it smells more like gas. We already started to do the bubbly water test here, but now we got this gas detector he's calibrating over there. And hope that helps. Actually, around the whole trailer, it starts to smell like gas as soon as we turn it on. I don't know what's the problem. As always, we have no idea what's going on and we need to find out what's going on. And I think at the last campground, the guy who filled our propane bottles, he filled them too much, like it's full. And maybe that's the problem and it causes problems with our regulator, and then, I don't know, the pressure is different on the system and gas leaks somewhere. I don't know if that's a plausible explanation. We have, oh, sorry.
Found a leak?
We have no clue. You found a leak?
So the first leak is...
You found a leak? Wait.
So look right here. It's it gets more. So
wow, it smells so shitty.
And here it gets less again. Oh, here it gets more again, probably because propane falls down. So this regulator has to be leaky already. Nothing here. It only beeped right there.
Go inside where the fridge smell comes out, because the whole trailer fills with this gas evaporations.
Nothing here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Now I'm confused. We actually think we're smelling propane here. But the detector doesn't detect any propane, and that's so weird. Is there something else that smells exactly like propane?
I will now take off the shroud so I can work on that, and then I'll try to tighten that up right there, because that's where it's beeping the most, and see whether the problem is still prevalent, and maybe it was just leaking through some air gaps into the trailer, which would be really weird, but we didn't get any notification near the fridge on the inside, so...
There was no alarm inside, but I could smell it so hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was propane on the inside.
Yes, but this is only like the only thing we can do right now. I am very annoyed about this situation. Let's ask our reporter Sophia about her opinion on it.
I don't like the situation either. So we need to get some new hoses for this place outside. But still, that doesn't fix our inside problem. That's why we go inside again, turn the gas back on, and check for more leaks. Guys, we got a solution now. It started to rain. It's probably 6 hours later. It's getting dark, it's getting cold, it's rainy. Let me get in the car to explain it. We got a solution now. We ran from hardware store to hardware store. We bought different hoses, we attached them, it was still leaking. We bought a new hose for the propane system to go directly from one of the tanks to our RV. So we don't have this switch thing in between to pick out the tanks, but that's fine, we could do it manually, you know. But this new hose was also leaky, or at least the regulator was kind of damaged. There was so much propane coming out. And then we called a guy from an RV shop and we were FaceTiming with him. And he actually had his shop closed already. And he was like, oh, just give me a call, I can help you. And he tried to help us. He assisted us on the phone while TJ was putting everything back together. Told us what to do, where to put Teflon tape to avoid further leaks. But it still didn't work out. And now we decided to just change these old Airstream cables out with new ones, and we got them at Ace hardware store.
I just want to say that I'm really thankful for the people here, because they've taken so much time to figure out how we can solve our problem, and they've been super nice to us with the return of a part that turned out not working for us, and people are just so kind to us here.
They even gifted us some parts. They gave them to us for free. It's not like huge parts, but tiny parts we needed.
And it would have still been $12 in total.
Yeah, they just gifted us $12 after we stayed 6 hours on their parking lot. We went in there, I guess, hundreds of times today to get new things, to try them out. Went back and forth, and they just ripped everything open for us, gave us everything and took everything back, even after we screwed it up. So, guys, that's customer support. And
I'm a lifetime Ace customer now. They've done it right.
That's not a product placement. For real, it isn't a service placement, a hardware placement, whatever. And this side is already working. We had a propane detector, a propane leak detector running, and it didn't detect any leak. So please press your thumbs, cross your fingers, whatever, pray for us. If this is not going to work, I'll go to bed crying today. We literally spent 6 hours on this.
Okay.
Do you turn it open now? I can hear something.
I can also smell something.
I can hear something. There's something wrong over there. Fuck. Why is the one bottle working now and the other not? I don't get it.
I don't care anymore. Let's just take the one working bottle.
No. Let's put it all together again. I'll hold your umbrella, it's raining.
It is put together. What do you want me to do?
Good morning, guys. We left you hanging yesterday. It's actually just one night later now. We stood up early this morning and got a new propane bottle. So now we have 2 normal functioning propane bottles. We figured out the problem was just the one bottle, which was just too old. I think it was 7 or 8 years old, and we just needed to change it. We changed the wires or the hoses, as I showed you yesterday, and that worked quite well for the one side, not for the other, and that's because of the faulty bottle. No more propane leaks in the back outside, and also we didn't smell any propane in the trailer anymore. So I think we're all set and all fine with our propane problem, and I think there's nothing more to do about the propane thing actually, so that's nice. But I have one confession to make. We quit our boondocking challenge just for one night. We stranded at the campground. Yep, I'm sorry to tell you, we're at a campground right now. We stopped our 30 days boondocking challenge, but TJ is getting ready to leave now. He's doing all the dirty work, filling up our water tanks over there. We bought some of those bottles, 4 of them, and they equal one of our tank sizes. And then we're heading back out again. We're heading to Tampa to, continue our boondocking challenge. Also have some time problems right now. It is 12:03 and we're supposed to leave this campsite at 12, but still our lunch needs 8 minutes. And also I need to get all of this stuff laying around here somewhere so it doesn't fall around while we're driving. And usually setting up the trailer, emptying the tanks, putting everything anywhere, and even like cleaning the dishes and doing lunch will take about 1 hour. And it's after 12. I hope they don't throw us out earlier. So our usual process is actually putting everything on the bed. Sounds stupid, maybe is stupid, but it always worked for us. Honestly, do you think I can just leave this in the bathroom like that? Probably will fall around a lot. Or maybe I just lay the whole thing on the bed in the end. Does this make any sense? So this is what I had in the oven. Hello, will you? Thank you. Oh, it's hot. Enjoy.
12:30.
12:24. He's confused why I'm not coming.
Oh. It's not boondocking weather.
No. It's the first time in 100 years that snow was falling in North Florida. Their whole city's shut down. That's how cold it is here right now. It's just 100 miles up north. The snow is so close and everyone is freaking out about it. What time is it now?
It's 1 p.m.
We're now heading out of the campground. We're excited to start boondocking again. And we're heading to Tampa now. I think I told you that before. This is now officially day 5 of boondocking, but as you know, we spent a day at the campground, so...
Two nights actually.
I told him 1.
You liar!
Respect.
We needed to fix your propane stuff and also had like 1 day with...
I was not lying about the reason, I just left out the fact that 1 night were 2.
Can we consider this still a boondocking challenge given our propane problems? Like, are we still in or do we have to restart?
No, we don't. That's the thing. We'll do our 30 days boondocking and we'll say we didn't boondock for 2 days. So it's 28. Whatever. It belongs in this challenge, okay? Because we had some problems. It's fine. Was I lying? Maybe I was lying. Do I cut this in the video? I don't know.
There's a few of these, that's very good.
Oh, is this the place?
Yeah, this is the place.
Turn right. Then turn right.
Oh, there's a bunch of RVs actually.
Okay.
Turn right.
How do we want to position ourselves?
I have no plan.
Okay. Happy birthday to you.
Oh man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophia. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
As your mom has said, you're a quarter century old now.
Fuck off.
No, your dad said that.
Yeah, true. Look,
Alrighty.
the sun is shining.
Ooh, the
Hello. We should go outside and show them how we park.
We will, but I think at first you deserve to get your birthday presents.
Okay. Ah! Look at that! There are pictures of them inside. That's so sweet. I bet this one was taken in Florida.
Not packaged in the most romantic way, I know.
Oh my goodness! What? Organic roasted chestnuts. 1, 2, 3. 12 packages of chestnuts. I love that. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That's from Ingrid. It's from a small jewelry shop in Germany. Perfect size. I'm sorry.
The last one.
That's not a brand sponsorship or anything. I don't know if you know Faux Nuts, but it's my favorite donut brand in Cali. And they have only 2 shops around LA. And those are the best donuts ever. They are gluten-free, they are not fried in vegetable oil, they are baked. And they are so good.
And you can
And these are self-baking kits from them. And I was craving their donuts for so long, and TJ found out they have these kits, and that's the present from his parents. And I love it.
Excited? What do you think we are gonna do?
You said it's gonna be chill, and we are going to sit and to walk about 2 hours outside because it's freezing cold today, so I need to wear something warm. I don't know, I have no plan.
We'll see. We now are at Boyd Hill Nature Preserve, which is
Oh, there was a bird.
which is located at Lake Maggiore, which is super funny to me because we've got Lago Maggiore.
We
in
love
Italy.
Lago Maggiore in Italy. Shout out to Zazu.
And initially my plan was after this to make lunch for us here in the parking lot where I have these like picnic
We
houses.
packed a whole picnic basket and then we forgot it. I thought he would take it and he thought I would take it. And now it's back in the trailer, which is half an hour from here, and we have a tight plan today. So we need to drive to a nearby supermarket. We have half of the stuff we need, but we need a pan, obviously, because we need the pot for the rice and the pan for the chicken. But we have the chicken, we have cream. That's basically
We don't
half
have a
of it.
curry.
Yeah, then we need curry, right? And let me write that down.
We need curry, we need a lighter.
Did you pack the curry in the picnic basket?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay. Draw me like one of your French girls. Lago Maggiore. I have no fucking plan why this chicken is swimming in water. It was not frozen. But we're back in time, that's good. I love curry chicken. That's my favorite dish from back home in Germany. My grandparents used to make that.
They still do, just without you.
Ja. Jetzt habe ich da aber so viel Hähnchen reingemacht. Das ist deine Pfanne.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Looks good. We forgot the salt. That's a pity. Honestly, the salt thing wasn't our worst problem. After heading home, we discovered what really was our worst problem. Something that should change our journey forever. I know we teased you with this in our last vlog, but in next week's video, we'll tell you what really happened. And why there's so much mold in our RV.
Fuck.